Back in 2012, heading into 2013, Bitcoin was floating around at a price of about $5 to $10 a coin. Now, I bought some, not a lot, just dabbled really, more out of curiosity than anything else. I thought it was interesting and I wondered what it would do. Fast forward to today, well, I can answer that question. Bitcoin is worth $93,000. And it's been as high as $124,000. The trend, the path, has very much been upwards in value. Guess what? I wish I'd bought more in 2012. Oh boy, do I wish I'd bought more. If I'd taken it even halfway seriously back then, if I'd just consistently picked up a little bit here and there when you could get it for pocket change, well, I'd be laughing right now. I really would. I'm grateful though that I at least started, and especially grateful that I got into Bitcoin in a bigger way in 2015. Because the people who did nothing, the ones who said Bitcoin's too complicated or I'll wait and see, it's never going to work, well, they're the ones really kicking themselves now. I had so many conversations with people who just didn't get it. I'm telling you this because a good friend of mine has reinvented the Bitcoin faucet, and that is called Satsman. Now, a Bitcoin faucet is a website or app that used to give away tiny amounts of Bitcoin for free in exchange for completing simple tasks like solving captchas, watching ads, or taking surveys. Satsman gives you that for completing 3 ultra simple daily tasks, and they really are simple. The first task is give an opinion. Choose the one out of the 4 listed that most agree with. The second task is read a fact about Bitcoin, then choose that fact from a list of 4 things. And third and finally, use the on-site calculator to price an item for sale in Satoshis. For example, how much is a $100 watch in Satoshis? Choose the answer the calculator gave you from a list of 4. Now, literally 3 clicks of the mouse, 60 seconds later, and those missions are done. This genuinely feels like a second chance for Bitcoin for anyone who's been wishing they got involved, but they've been sitting on the fence, maybe thinking Bitcoin's too expensive now. Funnily enough, people thought it was too expensive back in 2012. Or they might be thinking, I don't understand crypto. Good news, you don't have to understand crypto to work Satsman. Or maybe they're thinking, I missed the boat. Well, obviously, I'm here now to tell you that you haven't missed the boat because you can get Bitcoin for free. Or they might think, I got burned before on crypto schemes. I'm not doing that again. So watch this video all the way through and I'll show you how to start accumulating Bitcoin, actual, real, spendable Bitcoin, completely free. Let me say that again. Completely free. You can sign up, register for free, and get a free account that you can keep forever. You can literally do this every day and not spend anything. And there's no catch. That's a fact. There's nothing to study, nothing to learn. It's all very, very simple. There's no purchase required at all, no investment needed, and there's absolutely no risk. All you need to do is grab your place in the greatest long-term wealth building opportunity we have ever seen. It requires just 3 clicks of your mouse a day. It takes around 60 seconds per day, and it was created by a very good friend of mine, someone I've known for years, and a man who is absolutely 100% legitimate and trustworthy, which in the crypto world, believe me, actually means everything. So here's how it works. You sign up for free. You log in once a day. You click a few buttons to complete these missions, and they're very, very simple. You earn bits of Bitcoin, Satoshis, and then you can withdraw them, spend them, keep them, do whatever you want to do with them. They go into your own wallet, and you can take them out of Satsman and put them wherever you want, whenever you want, as soon as you have the minimum withdrawable amount. Now that's 10,000 Satoshis, and I'll tell you why that's a trivial amount, and you'll easily get to that in a moment. Just one other thing very quickly, just to stop machines and bots and cheats coming in and milking us of our Satoshis. There's a 15-day period where everything is properly checked, and those that aren't real, that join machines and bots and things, are wheedled out of the system. So that's it. No complicated trading to do, no dodgy scheme to get involved in, no invest $5,000 and maybe get rich nonsense. Just free Bitcoin daily for doing basically nothing. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the catch? I looked at it at first and thought, well, this seems a bit trivial. I mean, how much can you really accumulate clicking buttons and earning small parts of a Bitcoin? I thought the daily amounts would make it uninteresting, but I only thought that at the beginning. Now listen carefully. Obvious, I know, but small amounts grow into bigger amounts, and Bitcoin's value, as history has shown, grows over time. Okay, there's going to be someone now saying, yeah, but history doesn't always repeat itself. Well, maybe that's true, but Bitcoin is here to stay, and it's rock solid. Frankly, it's the only cryptocurrency that's worth saving. Now, 15 years ago, Bitcoin was valued at $5. 10 years ago, it was valued at $450. And 5 years ago, it was valued at around $30,000. Here's what I've learned from my own Bitcoin journey. Small things definitely become big things. Those trivial amounts I bought at $10, well, they're worth thousands now. And what are those small Satoshis you, as a Satsman member, collect for free today? Well, let's have a look at that. If Bitcoin goes to 200,000, 1,000 Satoshis will be worth $2. At 500,000 Bitcoin value, that would be $5. And at 1 million Bitcoin value, that's $10. And plenty of serious people think it will hit $1 million in time. If you join today and complete today's simple 60-second exercises, even as a free member, you'll earn 21 Satoshis and a special welcome bonus of 700 Satoshis, literally just for joining. Now, that offer is not going to always be there for new joiners, but it's there right now. And remember, the entry price here is $0, and continued membership will cost you $0. There are some upgrade positions you can go for. For example, if you want to be a founder or you want to earn more Satoshis a day, you can do that. But basically, the aim here is to onboard as many free members as possible. So join for free, and ignoring bonuses, and there are a ton of those, you'll earn a minimum of 21 Satoshis daily. Now, 10 days of that, that's 210 Satoshis. 100 days, that's 2,100 Satoshis. How will you feel in 5 years' time having done that every day with Bitcoin at 500,000 or $1 million in value? And that's if you never share what you're doing with anyone. And how mean would that be? For heaven's sake, here's some free money, Fred. Would you like some? Come on. You've got to share this. And maybe you never enter the daily draw, which gets you the possibility of 5,000 extra Satoshis, again, for free. Oh, and this doesn't even include streak bonuses. Now, that's actually worth spending a little bit of time on. You see, Satsman rewards people who undergo daily consistent activity. They want people to come into the site. They want people to look on a regular daily basis. So after 7 straight days of coming in, completing your missions, you get a bonus of 2,100 Satoshis. At 21 days in, you get another 7,000 Satoshis. Now, by then, 21 days, you will have 10,000 Satoshis in your pot. You've hit the minimum withdrawal level already. At 60 days, you'll get another 14,000 Satoshis as a streak bonus. All you have to do, remember, is keep coming in, Keep doing the click, 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 3 missions daily. And then at 90 days, a further 21,000 Satoshis, 180 days, 35,000 Satoshis. Do it for a year, and you'll get a whopping great 70,000 Satoshis added as a streak bonus on top of everything else that you're doing. If you're introducing others to this, you're sharing this good fortune, obviously you're going to earn extra Satoshis for that as well. This is not a multi-level marketing thing. It's not a network marketing thing. Nobody gets paid anything except extra Satoshis. That's it. It's like a reward card type system, except it goes into your wallet in Satoshis. Now, as I speak right now, I'm on a 16-day streak, just 5 days away from the 21-day bonus of 7,000 sats. Now, you might think, only 16 days, John? Well, I didn't even know about streaks. They may not actually have introduced streaks when I joined before that. And Satsman has only been around now for about, I think, 25 to 30 days in total. If you miss a day, by the way, streak shields also can automatically protect the streak you're on. And that's all explained on the site. I don't want this video to go on for too long, so I'm not going to go into that now. Those 3 clicks suddenly look a lot less trivial, don't they? I'm not saying this is going to make you rich overnight. I'm not even saying you'll definitely make life-changing money. You may miss odd days. You may not really get the momentum going or whatever. But I assure you, if you do, you could build some serious wealth. What I'm saying in a nutshell is this: in 5 years, do you want to be looking back thinking, I wish I'd at least got started? Because that's exactly how I feel now about 2012. This costs you nothing, takes 60 seconds a day, and is absolute zero risk. How can there be any risk if it costs you nothing and Satsman is built on sound as steel foundations? On site, they'll explain how this is so sustainable. It's very simple to understand. And if Bitcoin does what most people think it's going to do, well, at the very least, you have yourself a very nice additional pension building here inside Satsman. You'll have an asset that you accumulated for free just by clicking a few buttons while having your morning coffee. Hell, you could do this daily exercise while sitting on a bus, standing in a checkout queue, or whilst watching your favorite TV program. Dare I be so bold as to say you could do this while sitting on the toilet? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go there. Frankly, if you don't do this, you're basically mad. What's the worst case scenario here? Well, you wasted 60 seconds a day for a while and got some Bitcoin. That's terrible, isn't it? Best case, you're sitting on some real wealth in a few years, shaking your head at how easy it was and patting yourself on the back. I'm already in. I signed up. I'm clicking daily, not because I need more Bitcoin, but because, well, free Bitcoin is free Bitcoin. And I know the creator of Satsman. I know him well. I've met his family and I trust him. This isn't some fly-by-night crypto nonsense that will disappear in 6 months. If you ever thought, I wish I got into Bitcoin earlier, here's your chance to start now, even if it's small gains at the beginning. Don't keep kicking yourself as time goes on because you're not accumulating wealth. And do not think of this as trivial. Day by day now, you have the ability to grow your wealth for the future. One last thing. I've been burned by opportunities before. So have you, probably. You kind of got to get over it and move on. It would be terrible, would it not, if we never tried anything else simply because the last thing didn't work. I get the skepticism around anything crypto related. Hell, I'm a terrible crypto skeptic now, as anyone who really knows me will tell you. And of course, we're skeptical about anything that's free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. What's the catch? There isn't one. It's very simple. There is nothing to lose here. You're not investing, you're not buying, you're not risking a penny. You're just collecting. And if you get excited about this, you should encourage everyone you ever meet or already know to do this, because you'll earn extra Satoshis if you do, and you'll be sharing a gift that could also change their lives. Remember that. In a world where Bitcoin is $93,000 and climbing, well, being able to collect it for free, that's seriously like something I'd regret not doing. See you on the inside. Remember, Bitcoin went from $10 to $93,000 since I've been watching it. People who accumulated small amounts consistently, they're the ones smiling now. Don't be that person in 2013 wishing that you'd started in 2026 when it was free. Go to the website. There's a link below this video and it's been popping up on the video from time to time. Go to the website, follow the simple instructions and start putting Bitcoin in your pocket. And by the way, I'm asking for your email address when you go to the first page. That's because I want to keep you posted and share tips with you on how to get the best out of this. I hope you don't mind that. And I'll see you on the inside. Thanks for now.